Hello, this is Temporal, and this is Brutally Honest Bandai Kits. And this is the high-grade Universal Century Gelgoog Unicorn version, a premium Bandai exclusive. Anyways, this guy is my first Gelgoog. I wanted a Gelgoog, so I chose this one over the many options there are. And this one kind of looked the coolest since it has the sleeves. And they're molded. Anyways, let's start with the review here and tell you what I did to it. So, as you can see, there's sleeves there. There is also stickers for that, which I found. Stickers for them as well. I used two stickers, one for the little sleeves crest there, and then one for the eyes. And other things I did, I painted gray right here, gray in the vents, down the vents, gray for the hands, and I believe that's it. Besides, the sleeves and stuff, which I did with a black paint, then top coated, then applied a white Gundam marker with the sleeves there, and re-top coated it again. It is, double top coated in some parts. And yeah, that's about it. I also did some painting with accessories, but I will tell you that in the accessories. Anyways, for seam lines, there's a shit ton of them, mainly on the, shoulders. I don't really go for seam lines, but that's a big offender right there. And there's really nothing on the back, just the center seam lines. They're kind of like panel lines, but they're pretty flush. You're not gonna see one on the forearm since it's covered by the piece there. And I guess we'll go on to the articulation. The mono eye does in fact move. You just gotta turn it with that, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Head is on a ball joint. That's it. Arms can swing out about that much. Shoulder armor moves by itself. Arm can swing out about that far. You have your full rotation. Single jointed elbows gets you about that much. And you got your ball jointed wrists. Abs, the torso here is double ball jointed. Very crunchy. Same with the arms here. You can hear that right there. Yeah, it's on a double ball joint, so you get some actually good articulation here with this guy. The skirting armors are on ball joints as well, and kind of swing out, but not really. Oh, well, that just fell off. They move. Legs can go about that far. There is a double or a jointed knee here, which gives you about that much. It is pretty damn good for a Gelgoog design. Feet are on ball joints and a hinge, so you get this weird ass joint here. Some rotation there. Some good side to side. Some barely any splits. There's no rotation, not that much, since it's on the ball joint. But if you shave this piece down, it's on a peg. You can theoretically get some rotation on the actual joint there, so you can have good rotation there. There's a little hatch here to put an action base, most likely an action base 2 with the little square attachment point. Anyways, I'm gonna go over accessories, but mainly leftover parts first, which there's quite a few. For leftover parts, we have the old arm pieces, which since these ones are brand new for this kit, because they're molded, the sleeves, so you get. There's an extra hand. I did not cut out the runner, but I did paint. And we have the headpiece with the commander antenna. You could put the commander antenna on this guy, but I chose to follow line art and the box art. Anyways, let's go over accessories once more time. First accessory we have here is the Gelgoog beam rifle, which comes with a lot of Gelgoogs. Standard, the little scope there and little pink, and it fits in the hand, but I don't have the trigger finger hand attached to this one. I have it attached to another thing. So we have Gelgoog beam rifle. As you see, you have the nice widespread open hand. We do have another fist, but that's the one I showed you earlier. And we have a fist for this one, or holding hand. Next accessory we have here is the beam naginata, which has an attachment point which can connect to the shield and connect to the back right there. This thing can just go into the hand. We just take it apart and put it in the hand, and I'll show you. Here we go. Beam naginata in the hand. It looks very nice. We have two beam effect parts, and they just slide in just like that, and other way around, just like that. It holds it very nicely. Oh, somewhat, if it's like holding pose, but that just slides in the hand there, and you get some alright posability with it. We're going to take off the hand now and go over our trigger finger hand, which is also attached to the light machine gun. Or is it? It's a fucking beam machine gun. That's what it is. Beam machine gun. The handle will move on a peg, just like that. The stock moves back like this, and you have a removable. I swear this was removable magazine. It's very tight, and this will just go into the hand. You know, standard holding finger hand there, and it holds in there pretty good, pretty alright. If you're wondering, it can't really use the secondary handle there when it's holding, because Articulation's pretty shit. But yeah, last accessory we have here is the shield, which is 3 pieces, 4 pieces. I painted the back here, and it just attaches on just like that. And here we have the Gelgoog unicorn version with ult accessories, and it looks very nice and very intimidating. And yeah, that'll be basically it for this review. Besides, not attaching the naginata on the shield, or you can also place it here as well, along with here. There's no place where you can store the beam rifle, extra one, or this one. So there's that. But at least you can have the beam naginata stored in the back or in the shield, wherever you'd like, with the little connection piece. Anyways, here are my final thoughts for this kit. It's a very nice looking kit. Then again, I did a lot of work to it. But if you don't like, painting sleeves, I don't recommend this guy. But if you're fine with painting sleeves and like a nice Zaku-esque looking Gelgoog, I'd recommend it. Though it's on the pricey side. I got this guy off of Surigaya for like 20-ish bucks. So if you want one of those guys, I'd suggest using that website. You can probably find a couple. You also have the Gelgoog unicorn version, just for later review, a couple months or so. And this is quite a nice HGUC old kit from 2006, but new parts from 2017. Anyways, thank you for watching, and well, it's pretty good. Goodbye.